Thank you. The veteran oak tree at Shelton Rough, known as the Darwin Oak, has been shortlisted for Tree of the Year 2024 by the Woodland Trust. The Woodland Trust has shared details of this magnificent Shropshire tree with its 500,000 members, as well as the general public. As a result, this Shrewsbury tree has been featured in publications including the Daily Mail, Time Out magazine and the Scotsman, raising the profile of the town and the wider county. Does the council agree that this is very welcome publicity for Shropshire's landscape and natural heritage? Will you encourage Shropshire residents and visitors to visit the Darwin Oak, to admire it for themselves and to vote for it to be the winning tree of the year?
Okay. Councillor Chris Schofield, I think you're...
Thank you, Chair. Councillor Chris Schofield, portfolio holder for Planning and Regulatory Services. I thank Emma Bullard for her question. Shropshire is home to over 5,000 veteran trees, according to the Woodland Trust, including the magnificent Royal Oak at Boscobel House. Our woodland parks at places like Condover, Hormond Hill and Corbett Wood contain numerous veteran oaks, as well as other equally important plants and wildlife. We'd encourage Salopians and visitors to enjoy these areas of stunning natural beauty, to really see the best of Shropshire. To learn about the true history of Charles Darwin and the wonderful history of our town, Shrewsbury museums offer a wealth of information on Darwin and other influential Salopians. And Shrewsbury Sabrina boat tours have a guided walk of Darwin's Shrewsbury on their website. We'd encourage people to support Shrewsbury's many independent businesses and attractions as they learn about the town's most famous son, rather than a tree on Shelton Rough. Unfortunately, the tree in question does sit on private land, and the council does not encourage people to attempt to reach it without the landowner's permission. Trespassing in these areas can actually cause damage to the natural environment there. The route for the Northwest Relief Road has been specifically chosen because it has the lowest environmental impact of possible routes. It impacts on the minimum number of veteran trees possible. 9 veteran trees, trees that have developed some of the features found on ancient trees, but that are not ancient, have been identified for removal. The area around the north of Shrewsbury is home to hundreds of veteran trees. One of these trees, which is due to be removed, has been informally named Darwin's Oak by campaigners against the Northwest Relief Road. There is no evidence of any connection between Darwin and this specific tree versus any other in the area. As a council, we recognise the value of all trees in the area. We've weighed this against the significant benefits of the scheme, principally making Shrewsbury Town Centre a more pleasant environment in reducing traffic and pollution. We've committed to woodland management plans to enhance the condition of 26 veteran trees in the area of the route, as well as an area of ancient woodland and 2 local nature reserves. We'll also replace each single lost tree with 6 newly planted ones. 84 new trees will be planted in locations specifically identified to give them the best chance of becoming the veteran trees of the future, and will create a new 4-hectare woodland of native tree species for the benefit of future generations. As well as trees, there are plans to create biodiverse corridors and make much needed improvements to natural habitats which will attract and support a variety of wildlife. The questioner will be aware that the Northern Planning Committee, having considered all of the relevant planning matters, has reached a resolution to grant planning permission for the Northwest Relief Road, subject to the completion of the associated Section 106 agreements. Thank you, Chair.
Okay,